Thank you everyone for joining this information session. We are going to talk about our new early career collaboration program. This is a program designed to facilitate, encourage collaboration between TAMIDS and our thematic labs and the broader data science community. My name is Drew Casey. I'm the Assistant Director for Program Engagement here at TAMIDS, the Texas A&M Institute of Data Science. We also have Dr. Nick Duffield, who is the Director of the Institute, and several members of our thematic labs, both in person and online. So this is a new program that we've launched. The Early Career Collaboration Program is kind of an evolution of what we've been doing for the past few years. And it's designed to catalyze or encourage, promote, develop new collaborations with our thematic labs. We have 8 thematic labs, and I'm going to go into more detail a little bit later in the presentation about who those thematic labs are and the people that run them. This is a program that builds on our existing infrastructure and resources. We've been doing research in various areas of data science or related to data science, machine learning, and AI. The program is open to anyone, but there are a few requirements. I'm going to go a little bit into detail on those, and then if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. My contact information will be on the screen once again, and I'll add it to the chat in a few minutes. The goal is to create collaborations that have a strong potential to remain after the 2 years of the funding, and to submit proposals for additional funding to the NSF or NIH or other grant funding sources. Program provides grant funding to teams of 2 people. It's for up to 2 years, and we expect to have 4 awards this cycle. The submission deadline is March 25th, and after review period by an internal review board, we will make announcements by May 6th. When you submit, please upload everything as a single PDF, and we'll go into what those requirements are shortly. The team structure, it has to be a team of 2. There has to be 1 TAMIDS member. That means a member of one of the thematic labs or broader research staff, and 1 non-thematic lab member. And then one of those 2 people must be an early career, i.e. a tenure track assistant professor. Programs open to anyone who's ad-hoc to a TAMU institution, including Galveston and Qatar, but then also TEEX, both AgriLifes and TTI. And then we do limit 1 application per cycle for both parties involved. So you can't collaborate with 2 different thematic lab members on 2 different proposals. The award is up to $20,000 per year for 2 years. And the 2nd year funding is contingent upon a review of a year 1 report about the progress that has been made and the goals for the 2nd year. The funding is meant to support postdoctoral researchers, graduate students, salary, and tuition and fees. It's not meant to fund travel, equipment, or faculty salaries. Proposals should have a summary budget outlining what the funding will be spent on and why it is important to spend that money. And that should be included in the single PDF proposal that's submitted. We do encourage applications to utilize our existing resources. TAMIDS has a collaboration space here in the Blocker building. We also have lots of computer resources at A&M. We have our High Performance Research Computing Center, and then dozens of institutes, centers, and labs that applicants can collaborate with. The intended outcomes for the proposal is a year one report. That's more of an administrative outcome. But then the big outcomes should be a collaborative proposals within 2 years of funding. In your proposal, you should be identifying what funding opportunities you're going to pursue. And then we highly encourage submission of your future proposal through TAMIDS, the Institute for Data Science. TAMIDS has resources that can help applicants develop full grant proposals for NIH, NSF, Department of Energy, et cetera. And we encourage you to submit it through the proposal. And if you have more questions on that process, you can reach out to me. Proposals your early career proposal should also have additional collaborative activities that work with the TAMIDS community. Come back to that last one, but your proposal should have outlined an engagement with our TAMIDS community. We have our data science and student ambassador program, various competitions and hackathons, lunch and learn industry talks, and several seminars, tutorials, and educational workshops throughout the semester. So these are all opportunities where applicant teams can collaborate with and engage with our broader data science community. The early career proposal should have a connection to a priority area, either one outlined in a national call like the US Presidential Executive Order on safe, secure, trustworthy development of and use of artificial intelligence, or a similar national call for developments in data science, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. You can also align it with Texas A&M's major strategic initiatives involving data science, or rapidly growing areas that have high impact on industry, education, or the field of data science. An example of that would be generative AI, ChatGPT, that's all the rage. You also can broaden data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence knowledge and skills into new communities, finding communities that are underserved in data science, targeting proposals that develop data science literacy in those fields. And then, of course, enhancing the university to workforce pipeline in data-rich industries. These are all priority areas of TAMIDS, and there's flexibility in proposals approaching these priority areas. So the application procedure. These details are available on the website. There's a QR code at the start of the presentation, and I'll post the QR code and link again. It is highly recommended that you read the solicitation for the procedure and requirements of the proposal. This is a brief overview. You're required to have a cover page, a one-page cover page, and no more than a 3-page project description, 2-page resumes for both applicants on the application team. And then there's an optional additional documents that connect you to the priority area, extensive reference listed or letters of support, or other optional document, but that's also limited. The goal is not to have a full-fledged NSF proposal. It is to have a clear goal to developing said proposal. And again, the deadline for this is March 25th, and it must be uploaded to an online Qualtrics form as a single PDF. This information is available on the website, and the QR code will be on the screen at the end of the presentation. Now we're going to take a little bit of an opportunity to talk about our thematic labs. TAMIDS has 8 thematic labs, and they work in areas related or thematic area related to data science, but they all have their unique spin on their approach. The goal of the thematic labs is to build collaboration, develop new research opportunities, and connect the researchers and faculty across A&M who are interested in data science, improving data science literacy in all the disciplines across the university, and collaborating as much as possible. Otherwise, you can reach out to me. My contact information is on the website, and you can email me at drew.casey@tamu.edu. You can go to this link that's on the screen and read the full solicitation and also submit your proposal. The deadline is March 25th.